Hey everybody, Jeff Flesh here with you. Today we're going to do 3 keys to creating a disruption BHAG. I wrote an article about this a little bit ago, and now we're going to do a little video here to walk through those 3 keys. And as usual with me, we're going to do that in 3 minutes. So let's take a look at the first one. Let go of yesterday. Really important to make sure that you understand that letting go of what was in your business model is imperative to moving not only yourself and your team forward, but the organization forward, and is also imperative to create a disruption BHAG. It will not happen unless you can let go of those old, out of date now really, business model components and get inside of learning about what you need to create to move your team forward. All right? So that's the first step. The second step is create processes and systems to support the new work. And so as you see the business model components that you now need to put in play, you're going to need to actually systematize those and figure out what processes that are needed. And so the first one I say is define the need and components needed. And that's of the business model, right? So as you see things change and shift and shopping patterns are changing, you need to follow those and then create new business models to fit all of those niches, to fit how people want to purchase from you now living inside of a pandemic. And once that starts to move and shift and you've created those business model components, then you can move on to defining the need and systems and processes to support it, right? So it's define the components and the need, the components of the business model, create them, so actively get those in play and start working on them, and then define the needed systems and processes. And so with new business models, and what I write about in the article is that naturally, organically, some of those systems and processes are going to develop as you work through that with your team. It's just natural. It happens. It just happens to us all the time. And so as those arise, you can see what's working and what's not. If a process or system works, great. Keep it and then formalize it and then document it. And that's perfect. If it doesn't work, then, and that's going to happen, some systems and processes won't work, then shift them, find new ones to supplement them, and then formalize those and then document those. Very important. I say that here. Solidify, systematize, and document. Okay? Then you're ready now to create your disruption BHAG. So once you are clear on letting go of what was, now you're standing in the reality. We're in a pandemic. I got to move my business and my team forward and meet the need of the business community and my shoppers and what they want from me. You've created the business model. As I said, you've created processes and systems to support that model. You're ready for the BHAG. And now, as I say in this article, and I've said many times, get all your ideas out. Put them on whiteboard walls, put them on a small whiteboard, put them in a notebook, put them in a Google document. It doesn't matter, get them out. Once you have them out, you can make those connections to the larger vision, because it isn't that a disruption BHAG cannot fit inside of a vision you already have. On this team, we have a 10-year vision, and now we have a 1-year disruption BHAG, and they are connected. The work is different, but they are connected to the end goals that we have for 10 years from now. Reflect, contemplate, and create. And so once you have your ideas out, they're connected to the business model, they're connected to the 10-year vision, you can just sit back and kind of let that sit for a minute. And then the next thing I say, it's the most critical part of a BHAG, any kind, is to invite people to it. And so invite them to the conversation, bring them in, get their takes on it. What are they thinking about? How does it work for them? It could be your team, the organization, whomever needs to hear about it, but that's a really important part. All right, I went at 3 minutes, 45 seconds, a little bit over today. That is creating a disruption BHAG, and that's 3 keys to creating a disruption BHAG. I'm Jeff Flesh. You can find me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, all of them. Just look up Jeff Flesh and you can see me. I also have a YouTube channel. It is just Jeff Flesh. Appreciate your time, and don't know what we'll have next, but I'm sure it'll be in 3 or 4 minutes. So anyway, enjoy your day, stay well, and I'll see you next time. Bye.